Welcome to Bright Star. Today we're stepping into the dark, thrilling world of Resident Evil 2002, the blockbuster sci-fi horror directed by Paul W.S. Anderson. Join Alice, a security specialist, as she battles against the deadly T-virus outbreak deep within the Umbrella Corporation's secret facility. Get a closer look at the film's chilling atmosphere, uncover behind-the-scenes insights, and see where the iconic cast is now. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates on your favorite action-packed classics. Eric Mabius played Matt Addison. Eric Mabius is known for playing Matt Addison, a character who evolves from a brave police officer to a tragic antagonist after being transformed by the T-virus. Mabius's performance highlights his range, portraying both heroic and villainous sides, adding depth and complexity to Matt's character and the franchise. Birth date: April 22, 1971. Current age: Eric Mabius is currently 53 years old. He has remained a prominent figure in television and film, known for his roles in both drama and horror genres. Mabius's career began in television, with guest spots on various shows in the 1990s. He gained attention for his role in the daytime soap opera Another World before transitioning to primetime roles. His breakthrough came when he was cast as the lead in The L Word, where he portrayed Tim Haspel, the husband of one of the central characters. He quickly became a beloved part of the ensemble cast, which led to more high-profile roles. Background and education: Eric Mabius was born in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and raised in Massachusetts. He attended Sarah Lawrence College, where he studied acting and graduated with a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree. Mabius's early interest in acting was sparked by his love for theater, and he later pursued a career in film and television after moving to New York. Mabius is married to actress Ivy Sherman, and they have children together. He has been private about much of his personal life, but has occasionally spoken about the challenges of balancing a career in Hollywood with family life. Mabius is often cast in roles that require him to portray a brooding or troubled character, which has led to his reputation as a bad boy of television. However, his range as an actor has allowed him to take on more varied roles throughout his career. Outside of acting, Mabius has expressed a passion for photography, often taking snapshots during his travels or on set. Mabius is involved in various charitable causes, especially those supporting children in the arts. He has also been active in raising awareness for environmental issues. James Purefoy played Spence Parks. James Purefoy's portrayal of Spence Parks showcases his skill in playing morally complex characters. Spence, a former FBI agent turned investigator, is a man with a strong moral code but haunted by past mistakes. Purefoy's performance, balancing Spence's charisma and dark past, creates a compelling dynamic with Kevin Bacon's character Ryan Hardy, and adds emotional depth to the psychological thriller. Birth date: June 3, 1964. Current age: James Purefoy is currently 60 years old. He continues to be an active and respected figure in film and television, known for his versatile roles in both dramatic and action genres. Purefoy's early career began in the theater, where he trained at the prestigious drama school of the Royal Welsh College of Music and Drama. After establishing himself in stage productions, Purefoy moved into television, initially gaining attention for his role in the miniseries The Hollow Crown, 1995. His transition to film was marked by his role in the swashbuckling A Knight's Tale alongside Heath Ledger, a film that helped him gain a wider audience and further solidified his reputation as a skilled and versatile actor. Background and education: James Purefoy was born in Taunton, Somerset, England, and raised in a family with a passion for the arts. His early interests in acting were influenced by his education at the Royal Welsh College of Music and Drama, where he trained before embarking on his career. Purefoy has spoken fondly of his time in theater, citing it as a formative experience that helped him develop his craft. Purefoy has been married twice and has children from both marriages. He is known to keep his personal life relatively private, although he has spoken about the importance of family and how it has influenced his approach to both acting and life. Purefoy is particularly close to his children and often shares moments with them through social media, but keeps much of his family life out of the spotlight. Before making a name for himself in television and film, Purefoy was a trained stage actor. His theater experience has greatly influenced his approach to acting, giving him a deep understanding of character development and performance. Purefoy is known for taking on physically demanding roles, particularly in action films like Solomon Kane, where he performed many of his own stunts. As a lover of classic literature and theater, Purefoy has a special fondness for Shakespearean roles and has performed in various stage adaptations of the playwright's works. Purefoy has expressed a deep interest in historical characters, which has led him to take on roles that delve into the past, such as Mark Antony in Rome and his role as Solomon Kane in the 2009 film. Martin Cruz played Chad Kaplan. Martin Cruz's portrayal of Chad Kaplan in Resident Evil Afterlife 2010 combines action with emotional depth. As a capable fighter in a post-apocalyptic world, Chad's sense of heroism and vulnerability make him more than just an action figure. Cruz balances intense action with human moments, adding complexity to his character and offering a compelling view of survival in a chaotic world. Birth date: October 22, 1968. Current age: Martin Cruz is currently 56 years old. He continues to work primarily in television and film, with notable performances in action and drama genres. Cruz's early career included small roles in television and film, and he was trained in classical acting techniques. He gained attention for his work in television before making his way to film. His role in the 4400 was a key turning point in his career, where he gained a reputation as a strong performer in both science fiction and dramatic genres. He later made his film debut in Resident Evil Afterlife, a project that brought him international attention as the character Chad Kaplan. Background and education: born in Sydney, Australia, Martin Cruz has been passionate about acting since a young age. He studied at the National Institute of Dramatic Art, NIDA, one of Australia's most prestigious drama schools. His time at NIDA shaped his acting career, giving him a foundation in both classical and modern acting techniques. Cruz has worked in a variety of theater productions, including performing in a stage adaptation of Macbeth, where he played the title role. His theater background has allowed him to bring a unique depth to his film and television roles. Though Cruz is most well known for his work in Hollywood, he is originally from Sydney, Australia, and has maintained strong ties to his home country. From action-packed roles in Resident Evil to emotional, character-driven performances in the 4400, Cruz has showcased his versatility across a variety of genres, earning him respect from both fans and critics alike. Colin Salmon played James One Shade. Colin Salmon's portrayal of James One Shade in Resident Evil Apocalypse 2004 highlights his ability to bring intensity and depth to complex characters. As a loyal soldier in the Umbrella Corporation, One is torn between duty and morality amid the T-virus outbreak. Salmon's commanding presence and emotional range elevate his role, making One a memorable figure in the franchise. Birth date: December 6, 1962. Current age: Colin Salmon is currently 61 years old. He continues to work in film and television, known for his roles in action films and dramatic performances. Colin Salmon's early career began in the theater, but he quickly transitioned into television and film. He became well known in the UK before gaining international recognition through his roles in high-profile films. His breakout role was in Tomorrow Never Dies as Charles Robinson, a role he would reprise in subsequent Bond films. This film opened doors for Salmon to take on more diverse roles, including action roles in movies like Resident Evil, Apocalypse, and The Children of Men. Born in London, England, Colin Salmon developed an early passion for acting. He attended the prestigious Anna Scher Theatre School, where he honed his craft. Salmon's early exposure to the performing arts helped him secure various roles in theater and television before making his mark in cinema. His background in theater provided him with a strong foundation for his future in film and television, where he would become known for his deep voice and commanding presence. Salmon started his career in theater, which gave him the foundation for his later film and television work. He's known for his stage presence, which translates well to his on-screen performances. In addition to his acting career, Salmon has done voice work, particularly in animated projects, showcasing his deep and commanding voice. Like many actors in action roles, Salmon has an interest in martial arts and physical training, which has helped him perform many of his own stunts in action films. Beyond Resident Evil and James Bond, Salmon has appeared in several other high-profile franchises, including Arrow and The Children of Men, cementing his place in major action and sci-fi films. J.D. Salinas. The role of J.D. Pasquale Aleardi Salinas blends intensity and vulnerability. As a survivor in a post-apocalyptic world, J.D. demonstrating both courage and compassion, maintaining his humanity despite the horrors around him. Aleardi adds emotional depth to the film, heightening the survivor's struggle against the infected world and the corrupt Umbrella Corporation. Birth date November 10, 1974. Current age. Pasquale Aleardi is currently 50 years old. He continues to be active in film, television, and theater, with his career marked by diverse roles across various genres. Aleardi's career began in the early 2000s, primarily with smaller roles in German and Swiss films. His early work in European cinema, particularly in historical and war dramas, helped him establish himself as a strong actor, capable of tackling complex characters. His experience in theater further honed his craft, enabling him to take on more challenging and diverse roles as his career progressed. Background and education. Born in Zurich, Switzerland, Aleardi was raised in a bilingual environment, speaking both German and Italian. His multicultural background influenced his acting, giving him the flexibility to work in both European and international projects. Aleardi trained in acting in Switzerland before moving to Germany, where he continued his education and began building his career in theater and film. Aleardi's ability to speak several languages fluently has allowed him to work in both German and international films, giving him opportunities in a variety of European and Hollywood productions. In addition to his film and television roles, Aleardi has been involved in theater performances, where he has showcased his classical acting skills. Many of Aleardi's early roles were in war-related films, where he portrayed soldiers and historical figures. This experience lent itself well to his later roles in action films like Resident Evil, Afterlife. Michelle Rodriguez played Rain Ocampo. Michelle Rodriguez's role as Rain Ocampo combines fierce action with emotional depth. A tough mercenary, Rain reveals his vulnerable side in the fight against the T-virus outbreak. Rodriguez's performance, combining grit and humanity, makes Rain a character who stands out and helps elevate the film's cult status among fans. Birth date, July 12, 1978. Current age. Michelle Rodriguez is currently 46 years old. She remains an influential figure in Hollywood, known for her roles in both action films and her advocacy for women in film. Rodriguez's career began in independent film, where she made a striking debut in Girl Fight, 2000. A film that won her widespread acclaim for her performance as a troubled young woman who discovers boxing. The film showcased her raw talent and catapulted her into a series of high-profile roles in action films and thrillers, often playing tough, no-nonsense characters. Rodriguez was born in San Antonio, Texas, to a Puerto Rican mother and a Dominican father. Raised in a working-class family, she developed a passion for acting early on, and eventually pursued it despite financial hardships. She moved to New York City to attend the Lee Strasberg Theater Institute, where she honed her craft before breaking into Hollywood. Michelle Rodriguez has received several awards for her work in both film and television. Though she is often celebrated for her role in Fast and Furious and her action-packed performances, she has also received critical acclaim for her acting range in more dramatic roles. Rodriguez's portrayal of Letty Ortiz has earned her multiple Teen Choice Awards and MTV Movie Awards. Rodriguez was praised for her role in this gritty action film, a role that allowed her to further break out of traditional female action hero roles. She gained widespread recognition for her performance as Trudy Chacon, a helicopter pilot in the sci-fi blockbuster, directed by James Cameron. Rodriguez's off-screen life has had its share of controversies, particularly regarding her outspoken nature and her personal relationships. She has had legal run-ins in the past, including a DUI arrest in 2007, for which she served time in jail and was ordered to attend rehab. Despite these challenges, Rodriguez has remained a popular figure in Hollywood, admired for her resilience and ability to balance her personal and professional life. Before starring in Girl Fight, Rodriguez underwent boxing training for the role, making her portrayal of a female boxer more authentic. Rodriguez is a vocal advocate for increasing representation of women and people of color in action films. She has been very public about her desire to challenge stereotypes and encourage more complex roles for minority actors in mainstream media. Known for performing many of her own stunts in action films, Rodriguez has developed a reputation for her fearlessness and commitment to realism in her performances. Heike Makatsch played Dr. Lisa Addison. Heike Makatsch's portrayal of Dr. Lisa Addison adds depth to the film's early scenes. As a medical professional trapped in the early stages of the T-virus outbreak, she combines scientific curiosity, ethical conflict, and urgency. Despite the limited screen time, Makatsch conveys vulnerability and determination, heightening the emotions and shedding light on the larger crisis and the Umbrella Corporation's role. Birth date August 13, 1971. Current age: Heike Makatsch is currently 53 years old. She remains a prominent figure in both German and international cinema. Makatsch started her acting career in Germany, with early roles in television and film. She appeared in the German series Männer Pension, 1996, which helped her gain attention in her home country. After this, she quickly transitioned to film roles, becoming a prominent figure in the German film industry by the late 1990s. Background and education: Heike Makatsch was born in Düsseldorf, Germany. She attended the University of Munich, where she studied acting, and soon after moved to Berlin to further pursue her career in film and theater. She also has experience in voice acting and has lent her voice to several animated projects. Makatsch is known for her dedication to her craft and for her ability to transition between various genres, from drama to comedy to action. Heike Makatsch has been in a long-term relationship with German actor and director Christian Ullmann. The couple has one child together. Though she maintains a relatively private personal life, Makatsch has spoken publicly about her love for her family and her desire to maintain a balance between her professional and personal life. Heike Makatsch has earned several awards and nominations for her acting. She won the Bavarian Film Award for Best Actress for her role in The Princess and The Warrior, 2000, and has been recognized for her contributions to German cinema. Additionally, she has received nominations for her performances in films such as The Edge of Heaven and Love, Actually. Heike Makatsch speaks several languages, including German and English, which has allowed her to work in both German and international films. In addition to her on-screen roles, Makatsch has done voice acting for several animated films and series, including the German dub of Shrek. In Germany, Makatsch is also known for her sense of style and has been a fixture in the country's fashion scene, often attending high-profile events. Milla Jovovich played Alice. Milla Jovovich's portrayal of Alice in the Resident Evil film series is iconic, transforming from a confused woman to a skilled warrior in a post-apocalyptic world. Her physicality, commitment to action, and emotional depth made Alice a memorable and empowering character. The franchise, 2002 to 2016, became one of the most successful video game adaptations, largely due to Jovovich's dedication and ability to perform her own stunts. Birth date, December 17, 1975. Current age: Milla Jovovich is currently 48 years old. She remains a prominent figure in Hollywood, known for her roles in both action films and dramatic roles. Milla Jovovich rose to fame as a model before transitioning to acting. She became one of the highest-paid models of the 90s, but her work in films, particularly in action and science fiction, solidified her long-lasting fame. In addition to her acting career, Jovovich is also a singer, having released a few albums over the years, and a fashion icon known for her bold and avant-garde style. Born in Kiev, Ukraine, to a Serbian father and a Russian mother, Jovovich moved to the United States with her family at a young age. She was introduced to modeling as a child and quickly transitioned into acting. Although she never attended formal acting school, her natural talent and early success in the industry helped her rise to stardom. Milla Jovovich has been married 3 times, including to director Paul W.S. Anderson, with whom she has 3 children. She is known for being a private person, but often speaks fondly of her family life and the importance of her children in her life. She received the MTV Movie Award for Best Fight for her role in Resident Evil, Apocalypse 2004, and won the Teen Choice Award for Choice Actress in Action for her work in the series. Milla Jovovich is fluent in multiple languages, including English, Russian, and French. She has worked as a model since the age of 12 and has appeared on the cover of major fashion magazines such as Vogue and Elle. In addition to acting, Jovovich is passionate about music and has released several albums and singles, though music has always remained a secondary career focus for her.